Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. My name is Doc and today's video I'm gonna show you how many render token RNDR that I think that you will need to become a crypto millionaire in the next bull run. So I'm not gonna talk too much and get straight into the video. So the first thing I want to talk about is what is Render Network and why could it be very bullish. So basically the Render Network is the first decentralized GPU rendering platform empowering artists to scale GPU rendering, work on demand to high performance GPU nodes around the world. So through a blockchain marketplace for idle GPU compute, the Render Network provides artists the ability to scale next generation rendering work at fraction of the cost and at orders of magnitude increase in speed when compared to centralized GPU clouds. So we're already seeing the word centralized GPU cloud just like Amazon AWS, but why would Render Network be better than big data centers and decentralized clouds? Well, because data centers are unable to expand fast enough to offer competitive prices. Consumer GPUs, which Render uses for its networks, come with every cell phone and computer. So the number of GPUs is estimated to be around 265 million and it grows year on year. But only fewer than 50,000 GPUs are available through data centers. So if Render could just have 1% of the idle GPUs in the network, they would be adding the equivalent of 21 billion GPU infrastructure with zero capital expenditure. And you might be thinking, okay, we're seeing these great numbers, but does Render even have GPUs? Like, they could have the greatest idea. They could say with just 1% of the GPUs we would be this big, but do they have GPUs? Well, the answer was asked to the founder and CEO of Jules, and he said, last I checked, it was in the range of $1 million in GPUs on the waiting list. And remember, there are 50 to 500,000 GPUs via multiple mining centers that apply to add their nodes. So yes, the supply of GPUs on the Render Network is already getting crazy in the range of 1 to 1.5 million. So yeah, you might be thinking, Doc, okay, so they have a lot of GPUs, they have a great vision, but is it really needed to have that many GPUs in a decentralized network? Well, it is. The first thing we want to talk about is 200 million people use ChatGPT daily, but OpenAI can't afford it longer. The company lacks the computing power it needs. GPUs with the AI rat race are already going to make the fastest growing consumer application with 200 million people using it daily going bankrupt. It's crazy. But that's not the only thing which is crazy about GPUs nowadays. We got CoreWave, a company which raises 2.3 billion in debt collateralized by Nvidia chips. So GPUs are getting so scarce, so rare that companies are using it as collateral for debt in billions of dollars. But there's more. We got Nvidia's top AI chips are selling for more than 40,000 on eBay. These chips are normally 4,000. They're 10x in price already, and the price is only going up, and we can see that by the crazy run that Nvidia stock had. On the year to date, it's already up 218%. This is a company with a 1.13 trillion market cap, which is already up over 800 billion in market cap. So the company's market cap is bigger than the entire crypto market cap, and it just goes up because the demand is crazy. We're seeing collateral in GPUs. We're seeing tech companies buying for billion, and Render is one of the solution. And this is where I will show you how many Render tokens that I think that will be needed to become a render millionaire in the next bull run. So I truly believe, like I said before, if Nvidia is a top 10 stock ranked at rank 6, that Render, the biggest decentralized provider of GPU power, should be at least a top 10 crypto. So what would a top 10 crypto mean? Well, if we take a look at a historical snapshot of the last bull run, we can see that the top 10 crypto would be around 35 billion in market cap. But if we look at the bull market before that, we could see that the top 10 crypto would be 11 billion, meaning of course that every bull run gets bigger and bigger, that the price of a top 10 crypto goes higher and higher. So what would this actually mean for Render? Well, if Render is currently around a price around 150 with a market cap around 550 million, a top 10 crypto in the last bull run would be 35 billion market cap, but every bull run a top 10 becomes bigger, so the next one could be over 100 billion, meaning Render could be between 35 and 100 billion market cap, and this would mean a $95 to $275 Render based on these market caps, meaning to become a crypto millionaire by 2025 you would need between 10,500 Render tokens and 3,650 Render tokens. But this is probably when you could sell the absolute top, and it's almost impossible of course to time it, so you probably would need between these numbers or more, because it's always smarter, not financial advice, to DCA out of the top and not try to time, because it's almost impossible. And a lot of people are asking me, well Doc, well what if it becomes a top 20 crypto, not a top 10? Well, a top 20 crypto would be around 30 billion, meaning an $80. This is of course the top end. So this is the 100 billion is a top end, 30 billion is a top end for top 20. That would mean a $80 Render, and that will mean you will need around 12,500 Render tokens. So yeah guys, this is just my own opinion, not financial advice. It's impossible to time the top, so I would think you would need like double if you want to DCA out, so basically dollar cost average out. But this is just how many that I think. I'm being reasonable in my opinion, but yeah, we will not see these price ranges till the next bull run, so it's better to not focus on the charts on a daily basis, but just dollar cost average in. So yeah guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Always be sure to follow me on Twitter @TheRealDoc to know when I post about crypto, know when I post about Render and videos and so on. Like this video if you enjoyed. Also click on the screen right now to find one of the best crypto passive income methods which works in a bull market and in a bear market. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for more crypto content, and YouTube. Until next time.